All right, let's continue. So finally, the level instance that I made actually worked. It's just that Unreal got stuck. So I closed it and reopened the program, and it actually worked very nice. Just needed to restore the thing. So now actually I want to work on the cave. This was today's actually objective. And now we have everything inside one level instance. Okay, just want to make sure that audio is not too loud. I think it's okay. All right. Okay, I think we're good. All right. So now we have this cave system that goes from here all the way through here. But I want to make it look jungly, mossy. So let's do that. Just gonna change the textures for the jungle ones. Then we can get in there and start modifying this cave. I found like a very cool reference on ArtStation. Likes, there you go. This one. The Project Titan stuff was so good. I mean, it is so good. Great, great, great stuff. Okay, so yeah. I want like very kind of like rocky, mossy, high up structures, fog underneath, and some kind of like alien nests going around here. So let's see if we can get something around that. Okay. Cool. So let's find this. So I want to select all these ones. Okay, and now I want to change the material for those. Let's see if it allows me to. Okay. We got the jungle rock medium. Okay, it goes here. Nice, that was nice. Then we got the cave medium, cave large. Not sure if I should change those yet. Let's try to get that one. Debris. So again, let's do the same trick. Select all actors using this material, and let's change that for the jungle debris. So let's see what we got here. Okay, nice. And then we got the jungle stuff. But let's keep on changing the rock ones, which is rock small. For the jungle rock small. Right here. Nice. Okay, let's see how that goes. Okay. Okay, check, I think. Somewhere around there might be good. Okay, so now that we got our cave, yeah, let's change probably all the materials here. Makes sense. Okay, let's see if we can make some sense of this. So here we have a couple of cave materials. Let's see what can we find for that. For example, this one in the floor. That one has a specific material called a cave ground. So let's see what we have here for ground. We have the soil jungle, not sure. Maybe we can try. The rock material. Let's go rock. Rock, biome. Rock biome jungle. Maybe this could work for the ground one. Okay, so before we do that, Let's find this one, select all actors using this asset, then change that one right here, that ground, cave ground steep. Okay, maybe we can use a different one for the steep. So we have okay, again this one. Let's select all assets using this actor, and then I'm gonna go and find the jungle debris. Right there. Sweet. And then we're gonna find the steep one, which could be again, we need to find that one first, select all the actors using that one, and then jungle, rock, and we're gonna find M rock, maybe distant. Yep, I guess that's the one. Okay, let's get it there. Then we're gonna find this other one, which is the cave large, and we're gonna change it for rock large, and that way we're gonna get super awesome mossy materials. Right here. Okay, we got stuck. And we change it right here. Heavy material and a lot of assets, but we're almost there. Cool. Then we got the dripstone. We got the medium, large. Okay, let's get the cave medium. Sweet, now these caves are going to look totally different from the ones in the desert. So right there, bloop. Couple more and we are good to go. Sweet. What do we have here? That's the large one. Okay, I thought we got that one already. So Let's select all actors using this asset. Right there. Wow, 12,000 changes. Damn, that's a lot. Okay, cool. What else we got here? Let's make a little quick check. Let's see if we are missing any materials. Oh yeah, now it looks mossy. Cool. Nice. I see some stuff. What is this? Some growing stuff. Okay. I guess we changed all of them. That's awesome. That was easy. Yep, and then we repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat again, and that's what I want to modify. Yep, I think we got it. Nice. Let's save. $16,000 changes. And now we got our mossy caves. Yay. All right, nice. Yeah, I'm having bad connection on the vertical stream. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, let's check this out. I'm gonna turn on the swamp foliage. Swamp foliage and the Gaia buildings. let's make it activated so it actually works in playtime. Okay, nice. Awesome. Then we might need to reload some stuff here. Yeah, let's just recalculate this PCG graph. Regenerate. So it drops in the floor because we did some changes to the landscape. Regenerate. Okay. Oh, I think it's a stamp. Okay, I see what happened here. No, I see the... Anyways, that's okay. What I want to see is the jungle cave. Nice. A little bit of flatten. Just close that gap. Smooth. I haven't used Hydro in a long time. Has some new options, I guess. Oh wow. Interesting. No. Kinda cool how it breaks the soil. A little bit softer with the smooth. Okay. And here, let's cut that down. Super hidden cave entrance, like super hidden. Can't wait to get like this water to fall down here and make like a little waterfall. Need to figure out what solution I'm gonna use for waterfalls. There are many solutions, but don't really need anything too complex. And they're gonna be like very tiny waterfalls. Let's see. Now it's time to edit the cave. We can probably turn off the foliage. We don't need it since we're going to be working on the cave. It does take a long time to play. With the foliage activated. Kinda need to recalculate. Okay. Oh, maybe there's no. Yep, there's no landscape to get hide information from, so we're gonna get these issues in the texture. That makes sense. I guess I need to make the virtual texture bounding box bigger. I do need to make it a little bit more walkable. Yeah, I need to be careful with these areas. You can actually exit here. Those rocks feel very placed. Alright, so first let's try to get that. Okay, this. Huge rock system. I mean, cave system here. Let's see if we can make it actually a little bit more interesting. I want to regenerate this. My other PCG graph for some reason did not want it to regenerate. That's very cool. That one feels right. This one, I guess it was, yeah, this is the one that I wanted to regenerate as well. Doesn't seem to be a stamp. For some reason this one doesn't want to. Let's clear it and just regenerate it. There you go. Okay, was kind of buggy. Sweet. Nice. Okay, a little bit super hidden. Alright, that's cool. Now, let's unload these and hide. So we can focus on the caves. Finally back on track. Grass map's doing its stuff. It's okay. I'm gonna just delete the H lots, and that will fix the thing. And just stop it there. For some reason this kind of like fixes the issue with the grass types on the landscape. Right there, no grass types bugging out anymore. Sweet. Okay, so here let's see if we can get more of these lights. We need some lights, we need to close some gaps. Then we need some local fog, and then we can build on, we can make some alien nest or something. Very cool, this scattering tool. Well, not scattering, but kind of like auto placer. Now we can see. A little bit too bright, to be honest. That looks very nice. A little bit smaller. Nice, more mysterious. Cool. That's very nice. Again, these textures, I forgot. Cool. Yeah, it does look a little bit too dark on the other monitor. I forgot. My gamma is not right here. That's a little better. Oh yeah. Cool. Mysterious. Yeah. Nice. Okay, textures, fill in the gaps so we don't have any strange gaps because we are supposed to be underground. So yeah, let's get the virtual texture fixed. So it's just as easy as going to outliner, virtual, runtime texture, and this little box, it needs to cover the, it does cover the thing. Yep. Is it the height? Might be. Let me double check what is this material, because we might need to do a little change. That's the jungle biome, I guess. And that one, I'm not really sure how it works. Jungle M rock. Huh. Okay, so let's try. Ah, I see. It has some issues. Yep, I see it right here. It has nothing to do with the volume, with the RBT volume. These are KK design, advanced rock, advanced rock. How do you call these? Let's see. Advanced rock pack, I believe, from KK design. Actually, I think they come in the sci-fi desert. I think they come in the sci-fi desert. Some in the level. Showcase in the level showcase. Why is this material not working? I don't remember doing anything to this material. Wow, look at this. Use ground effect. Yeah, I'm not really. Don't really wanna do this now. Hey Adam, how is it going? I don't know. Why is this not working? Oh, it's disconnected. Right there. Oh, no. Um, well, maybe I'm just gonna try another one. Don't really want to fight with this material. I believe this thing kind of like just want to make a test. Yeah, it's kind of working. It just needs to it has some stuff in there. Let's just change it for something else. Let's see. Select all actors using this asset, and let's get the just rock large. And change it there. Yep. Right. Here where it says MRock. Ah, that's the master material. Ah, I think I messed up. Yep. That's why, yeah. I should have used the instance. That makes sense. Okay. It's just a very big level instance, like huge level instance. Mushrooms, that'll be very nice. But it will be nice to make okay, cool. I think I got all the MRock out of. Yes, okay, cool. Now we don't have that issue anymore. Let's just save. And then I'm gonna get some sci-fi stuff growing. Some alien stuff growing on top of this. Let's make some checks. These rocks look very placed. Don't really like this. but let's look for big mistakes, which is like gaps. We are underground, so we are not supposed to look at also any floating rocks. Don't really wanna any floating rocks. Okay, so these are kind of like auto kind of like finder is kind of cool. Kind of like nice. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's a lot of these, so let's move that actually. Let's move it in there so we get some light. And let's close some gaps. All right. Here we have a gap. Can we close it with this? Oh, nice. I didn't know that changed the light. Very interesting. Okay, here we have a little gap that we might be able to close with maybe this one. Kind of funny, but just patching up this thing right there. Nice, no gaps. Okay, let's keep on looking. I know I have some very nasty gaps somewhere like this. Don't want that light leakage there. So let's actually just close that. We have some stuff there. Doesn't really matter. There was one that was like very obvious. And I think it is right here. Oh, that's huge. So let's just get that one close. Strange, but now that we are here, let's just make it a little darker. Not too much. But a little bit. Nice. Cool. Actually, that feels kind of very weird. It does feel like we are connecting the same, we are mirroring the same piece over here. No, those are supposed to be vertical. Yeah, here it's a strange gap right there. Cool. Are we going backwards? I guess, yeah. Already getting lost in here. Yep, let's just copy that one. Again, a lot of light. Not too dark, cause then it's gonna be impossible to look. Can always give the character a... Oh, here we have some light leakage, and that's coming from... That's not good. Not good at all. Oh wait, no, this is a light. We have some light somewhere. Right here. Boom. Yep. I remember placing some lights. Actually, yeah, those point lights need to go because they're gonna cause issues. I remember having another point light somewhere around here, which is okay. There you go. Right here. Still very dark. Cool. I'll need to adjust. So we have 4 caves, just one after the other, kind of flipped. And the idea is to modify them so they don't look the same. It's very hard to tell because they're very kind of hard to tell actually from the character perspective that these are the same. But it's definitely gonna be interesting if we can change it up. Nope, that's not the one. Make them like very narrow and some of them very wide, some of them very tall. Like, so that'll be nice. Again, did I messed up with some lighting here? This is some cool stuff. I really wanna see the blueprint behind this. I think we are out. Nice, we made it. Cool, we're out. Hey, we made it. Oof, takes a while to go through this. Oh, you're there's a horizontal stream. There's a horizontal stream. If somebody's in the vertical YouTube stream, there's Twitch and there's YouTube horizontal. Yeah, I know the vertical. It's very strange. Very strange. Yeah, the vertical is very strange. And I think it's not even aligned. I need to check that out actually. Oh, it might be aligned. Okay, let's see. How long does it take me to go from one side to the other? Nice, it's all mossy. These gaps right here, we need to, oops, right there, we need to definitely close them up. I have 128 gigabytes of RAM, a little bit crazy. Yeah, can't wait to add some alien nests in here, some local fog. And I need to work on the actual structure because it's kind of hard to actually get through this. Yeah. These gaps right here, we need to work on that. They feel very, very strange. Okay, mantling issues. It's okay. We're gonna get that very soon. This might be too bright. Oh yeah, look at those. That locomotion. Mantle on everything. Gasp tutorial. I guess that guy didn't test on slopes because it definitely does not trace properly on slopes. We're gonna make it tag based, so I will only mantle on assets that I will set a tag to, because yeah, we don't want any buggy stuff like this happening. Yep. Still need to work that tunnel a little bit better. There's some gaps in there. Yeah, you see where the light's coming. I think I'm just gonna make like a huge tube and just hide everything, all the light, so that comes from outside. That might be. Oh, now you want a mantle. Good job, good job. I don't know. I got lost. It's funny, it's the same cave, just like flipped. Are you serious? Oh, it's not the same cave. Nope, this has no. Oh, that's tricky. Yep, this is another entrance. Yeah, this is actually a dead end. Ah, nice. Nice. This is actually the main walk. Oh, salt lamps. What kind of creatures are we gonna have here in the cave? That's the question. Are we gonna get the crabs? Crabs are perfect for this. Yeah, that's the dead end. Yeah, that's the dead end cave. And here we got the same all over. But we're gonna twist this way more than this. This is just the initial state. You're gonna really twist it and make it more like, so it's not just like very straightforward. We're gonna like actually make two paths that go into one and stuff. Is this the exit? Yeah, we made it. Ah, it didn't took that long. And here we're gonna have the swamp. That's awesome. Finally got this level instance. Oh my god, it took such a long time. I think I waited more than I needed. When Unreal takes more than an hour, you probably need to just close it. But it got the job done actually. Was pretty happy. Oh. Yeah, don't really wanna touch that terrain too much. Alright, let's spawn all the things together. Cool, so now we have a underground cave that goes from this all the way to the swamp. From here to there. Wow, that's a lot. Let's make it cloudy. One of my favorite actually presets. Swamp and Gaia. Let's load them up and let's activate. Let's activate. Yeah, the crabs are going to look very nice in the cave. And we can get some variations in the textures. That's a huge mountain actually. Let's start playing here. Unfortunately, I will need to see how to deal with this because it does. I think I cannot have so much foliage. It does take a little bit to play. Yeah, I need to think about how much foliage I'm going to have. So it doesn't appear all at the same time. It's almost like 20 seconds, maybe 30 to play. Something like that. Hey, how is it going, Blue? I cannot see anything. Did I felt? Wow, I don't know where. It's so dark, like wow, there is so much foliage that I cannot even see. Like, what? Maybe a bad idea to play from there. Unfortunately, yep. Oops. Maybe from here. Yeah, here we can actually see what's going on. That was too much. I think I felt behind one of those cliffs. Alright, we got the cave, the level instance cave set. Now I kind of want to make want to experiment a little bit with sculpting in Unreal, making some alien kind of like nests around the caves, and add some very cool textures I got, some very cool materials I got, and see if we can get something interesting there. I can't believe like my computer is able to run this stuff. Oh, this looks very funky. Okay, thankfully, ouch, there's no fall damage. That tree looks like Yeah, this is too dense. Wow. Verticality, like, you gotta have verticality. It just makes everything super interesting. It's like, damn. Sci-fi cabbage right there. Definitely gonna make it. All these plants, like, I wanna make them like, maybe not all of them, because that will be probably very hard to do, but it will be very nice to be able to harvest them and do some crafting with them. That's something I need to research, like, how do you actually make these plants? How can you actually interact with all of them? I guess you can't. I guess you need to have like background plants and like interactable plants, like most games do. Maybe there might be a way. That's something interesting. I would like to research that and see. That looks so nice, this little path right there. And here's this cave that, like, look at this entrance, like, there's nothing, like, that tells you to go here. I mean, maybe this crystal is, like... Well, that's, that's super interesting. We need to I guess we need to recalculate this so it falls down. Yeah, I think we need to get this one and regenerate. Sometimes it's buggy, so you just clean it up and generate. And we're still getting that little thing right there. Okay. Maybe because the pivot point is a little bit farther away. This color, I don't really like that color. I think I want to make it darker. Yeah, this is too sandy and greenish. I want to make it darker so it blends better. Wow, that's a hard cut right there. Oof, super hard cut. Yeah, we could probably... Hey, how's it going? Let's change the landscape color here a little bit. I think it will blend way better. jungle color here, material function, and let's get this little green stuff right here. Okay, this one, let's make it brightness curve 1.5 so it looks darker, and then maybe saturation also, let's take it. Yeah, I'm going crazy with this jungle, very dense stuff. Saturation 0.5, 75, more like swampy forest, a little darker, so brightness 0.75, a little bit too much, saturation maybe a little bit less. I think I went too hard with the brightness curve. Well, something around there. This is the Sci-Fi asset pack, Sci-Fi Jungle. Epic Games gave this away a couple of weeks ago. Kinda hard to match this. $340. Aha, 335. Oh, I'm getting close. Okay, somewhere around there. It matches a little bit more. Then I want to get the other color right there. This one is totally off. Like this sandy thing. Yeah, I mean, like, no. This one we're gonna make it 1.5, 0.5, maybe too much. Saturation, up, not this one. Saturation 0.75. Aha. That's better. That's way better. It blends a little better. Might even go a little darker. Not so much. Kinda works. Yep. That blends way better. Also the grass, I think we can change the grass. Oof, it really looks totally different. I need to adjust the grass types also. Okay, little by little. It does look more swampy. The grass needs to be more darker. Yeah, the more I modify this, the better, because I really want to step away from the default. It actually was super saturated when I started working with this. So yeah, let's do that. Where's the other window? Grass type. Right there. Grass types are here. There you go. So we got jungle A, jungle B. Let's find this out. And we got the varieties here. We got these little rocks. And we have this thing. We could probably make this less saturated. Good enough. I already modified that one. Good, good. Let's get the grass type B varieties. These frogs, let's get them as well. Okay, it's using this material. Okay, we're gonna deal with this one a little later. What I do want to get is the grass. It's too bright. Swamp grass. Is this the one? Oh no, no, no. It needs to be on jungle. There you go, found it. This one, this texture right there. Perfect. Let's make it darker. There you go. Swampy, swampy, yes. Now we're talking. Nice. Now it's not super saturated. Oh yeah, this is really changing the whole vibe. The whole vibe. Also the rocks and everything. Let me change this other one, which I'm not sure where it is. Might be here. Jungle under. Yep, I found it. This one needs to be way darker. Yes. 1.5. Boom. Yes, that's it. And can find maybe another material for that one also. This one, we're gonna change it, but it's okay. It does look way more swampy. Nice. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, yeah. So let's focus back on what I was trying to do, which is the cave. Still, they don't match 100%, but we're gonna get them matching little by little. Nice. And I need to get my desert slope material to be orangey rock instead of the mossy thing. Still don't know how to do that one. Need to figure that one. And also this trunk might be too saturated. Okay, cool. This area doesn't look very nice without the heavy rain, actually. That's we might need to work on that. Okay. All right. Yep. Let's just. I'm getting a little sleepy, but let's try to do some experimentation in the cave. Not in the first one. In the second one. And not in the main cave, but in the little dead end cave. Here we're gonna make some alien stuff. Okay. Yeah, I was like, today I wanna get some progress on the on this cave. Nice. Yeah, I should probably just work inside the level instance, not outside. Okay, I'm gonna make some stuff like this. Okay. Yeah, we'll go for about maybe half an hour, 40 minutes more, and see what can I do. Okay, so okay, this is the entrance, and I want to start making some alien stuff right from the entrance. So let's go edit, and okay, I kind of need to see what I got for this. Tiki. That's funny. Oh, it's not alien, it's sci-fi. Totally forgot how these materials are called. Let's find that out. Okay, anyways, here I wanna come up with a cube, and I wanna create some stuff. Deform, dynamic, sculpt, and here I wanna start creating some weird alien stuff. That's gonna cover the whole thing. Then let's go inflate. Up. I didn't want to select it. Let's just accept. Up. No, these are not the ones. This one. These ones are the very crazy ones. These materials are just insane right there. Oof. Okay, we got this one. This is some killer stuff. Oof. Okay. That one looks interesting. Okay, I got stone. Okay. Yeah, they're not organic. They're some kind of stone or very interesting materials, but I'm not sure if we can use it here. Oh, did I? What the hell? Hey, what the hell happened here? What? It didn't save the changes, and I messed up something. Oh, damn. Oh. Messed up right here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, this one could work for some alien stuff right there. Yeah, that one definitely. Okay, what happened here? I moved this one by accident, or I don't know what happened here. But I'm just gonna place it again, whatever. Alright, so here. Now, modeling. Deform dynamic sculpt. Now let's just get some crazy variations here. Some alien growing stuff. You know that there's something very strange growing here. I like these shapes, look interesting. Kind of like coral roots kind of thing. Okay. There you go. Okay. When it starts bugging out, just accept the dynamic sculpt, and then we can continue. Absolutely some alien stuff. They look like almost like mushroom roots, like mycelium, I think it's called. and I really don't have much control over this, so it's kind of like very abstract. It's like whatever it kind of result it gives me, I'm trying to go with it. Yeah, you know that if you walk in there, you're gonna find out some strange things. Now it starts looking like ginger. Either way, it's looking very interesting. I just love how it's generating like triangles. I think we are starting to bug out. Okay, let's just accept here so it doesn't bug out. Oh, that's so nice. Wow. Let's get a little bit more of this somewhere here. If I move fast, the brush gets a little bit thinner, whoop, and it ends up in this little pointy thing. That looks very cool. It looks kind of like shaving cream a little bit. It kind of like resembles alien shaving cream. Now this looks like ginger roots, kind of. It does look like ginger, actually, yeah. It has a lot to do with the speed on which you move the brush. Can get different shapes. That's cool. Little kind of roundy points. Let's branch out. Oh, well, I messed up that one there. Wow, this is some very strange formations. Wow, it's super hard to get the shape you really want. Which makes it very I want thinner roots. Wow. It just really um, well, that's some crazy stuff right there. Um, wow, yeah. We need to branch out more. But that's cool. Let's make a little test. So I haven't modeled inside a level instance before. Let's see how that works. Corrupted damage metal. Okay, I guess that's the one we're gonna use for now. Should probably organize this a little bit better. Let's try this out. Okay, let's see. Did we get the material or still thinking? Or is there another? I think it's loading. There you go. What? Okay. Nice. So let's see how that looks. Absolutely terrible. But no worries, cause it's probably cause we don't have UV maps. I can still click on this, but this is supposed to be inside the material instance. I mean the level instance, so I guess edit. Wow. Let's see. Okay, now we are here. Modeling, UV, project UVs, box, reset. Kinda works. You're gonna have a lot of UV seams, very nasty UV seams, but let's try it out. Because also UV seams. So let's just go with the cube one. Might be the cleanest. Yeah, let's just go with the cube one. Project UV, box, reset. Let's just go like this, and then let's drop the material. Cool. Let's change this up a little bit. It takes forever to... Now it looks like an alien Christmas tree. That's not the intention. Okay, so we got the colors here. Sweet. Oh, this is heavy. Yeah, I think I'd rather work inside Substance. Wow, very heavy. I mean, you get a context on how this looks with the rest of the environment, but god, why is it so slow? Okay. Let's close also substance for now. We don't need substance now. Oh, damn it. It's so... Maybe because we are inside a level instance. I think maybe that's just... Maybe. Making the whole thing very heavy. Okay, cool. Let's see. Corruption seed. Can I get very little light? Every change I make, let's see. There's not much actually I can do. Baked shadow light intensity. I thought I was going to be able to get to change the that looks a little better. Nice. Okay, let's see what we got here. Not exactly what I expected, but can try other materials. Here's where the box started. Need to change that up. right here. Yeah, I think gonna go with like a white material. Actually, looks very crazy. Okay, let's add a couple more of these things and yeah, definitely it's the emissive color that makes it look like we are on Christmas or something. It needs to be something very slimy and alien-like. Definitely this is not working that well. But nonetheless, the shape is very interesting. Yeah, that material is not working, to be honest. It's thinking maybe some kind of like white coral, something like that could look nice. Okay, let's play from here. Well, I don't know. Definitely need to find the right material for this. Ooh, okay, that's a little... Okay, we need to make the UVs again here. Well, it's okay. We need to experiment a little bit, see what material works best for this. Nice. That's the mantle I want. Okay. Yeah. Just gonna fix this thing, and I think I'm gonna take it easy for the rest of the day. Got the cave, got some alien structures, good progress. Wanna check Tiki before I go? It's super funny. That's funny. Definitely gonna work on this a little bit more. That's a funny little alien. It just gives me. It's so fun. Okay, let's fix this UV thing. Modeling, UVs, project, box, reset. That's it. Maybe let's make it a little bit bigger, which could be like 500. I like this. Less, actually, less points. I think that's what was bothering me. Too many points. With less points, you get more UV seams, but I do like it more. Looks very strange. We need. I mean, definitely need to test uh, a bunch of other textures, materials, and see what comes, what works better. Um, okay. Oh, it's funny. It looks very nice with this HDRI. Very warm light. It's a little bit too slimy. Need to make it a little less. Oh, funny alien. Oh, it's a very neutral light. Kinda cool. Alright, let's save this one here. And I got stuff coming out from here. I mean, yeah, kind of need to think about what creatures are going to be here, and if this is going to be like rocky, or is this going to be like kind of like slimy. Because really it's hard to tell, hard to say what the purpose of this is. I want some alien structures here, but what creature is going to live here? That's the thing. Oh, we got the floating stuff again. Yeah, it just looks very weird. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with rocky texture. I'm gonna make these structures with a different rocky texture. But something that blends in a little better. Because this this looks actually very friendly. Looks like Christmas a little bit, like too many lights. Yeah. Okay. Let's figure that out tomorrow. Alright, so we got the cave, we got some interesting alien structures. And yeah, tomorrow I will figure out what texture I'm gonna use for that. Cool. Yeah, that looks like a crazy jungle right there. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.